Hello friends, welcome to my channel or welcome back if you've been here before. Today we have a very exciting video as I am going to be styling 3 new shoes that VIVAIA sent over. So VIVAIA, I've worked with them in the past and I have now 5 pairs of shoes from them. And today we're gonna be styling 3 of them that are gonna be perfect for Thanksgiving. You know, Thanksgiving is literally right around the corner. I'm thinking it's going to be the next day that this video is posted. So it should help you to give some inspiration in looks you might create or recreate for yourself. Before we get right into the shoes and styling them, please be sure to subscribe. It is super easy. All you need to do is hit that subscribe button down below. And now let's talk a bit more about VIVAIA. If you've never heard about the brand, VIVAIA is a sustainable, eco-friendly brand, and everything from their materials to the actual shoes are used with recycled material. The coolest part about, of course, the box is recycled material, but the coolest part about the shoes is that they're made out of 6 plastic bottles. Aren't this adorable? This might be my favorite out of the 3 that I got. I'll get more into them. But yes, these shoes are made with recycled 6 plastic water bottles. So kept from either the oceans or removed from city trash. So they are absolutely beautiful and they're pretty comfortable. I can say that for sure. And they're also very stylish. So if you've been anywhere on the internet, you know that a couple of the it shoes that are going on for the fall and winter are among them the Mary-Janes. So whenever they reached out, I was like, Mary-Janes, absolutely red, 100% the color of the season. So that's why I'm mentioning this might be my favorite. But yes, these beautiful shoes are not only stylish, pretty, but they're also recycled material, which is something that I really love. So if you're looking into more sustainable brands or trying to change a few of your maybe consumering habits and maybe trying to look into more brands that are doing a little bit of good to the world, definitely consider looking into VIVAIA. And of course, I'm gonna have a discount code in the description box below and I'm gonna put it right here. You're gonna get 12% off on your order from any of these shoes. All of the shoes are made with recycled materials and 3D technology, and honestly, they are absolutely adorable. So now let's get into the 3 shoes that I got, but first let's just look at the box. So this is what you would get your shoes in. This came with my flats and then a heels that I got. Of course, the boots, I also picked up a pair of boots. They are in a bigger box, but the boxes look like this. And on the side, you get the picture of the shoe and then the size you got. And whenever you open the box, and it says right here, made from recycled materials, whenever you open the box, you have here a little picture of how the shoes that you just purchased are made out of 6 plastic bottles. So anyway, they're very nicely packaged. So you open this and they come protected with the paper, and they're actually divided so they're not like touching each other whenever they're in transit. Let's begin with my favorite out of the bunch, and these are the Margot. I'm pretty sure these are the Margot Mary-Janes. Yes, Margot Mary-Janes, and I've got them in the shade red, which is a beautiful, beautiful shade of red. And it does have the tiniest heel. I mean, if that's even considered a heel, but it's not going to be a shoe like completely flat off the ground. I just wanted to mention that. And it is black, and you can see a bit of the contrast. I think it looks absolutely stunning. And then whenever you look at it as, you know, like on the front, you have a square toe, which I really, really like. I feel like the square toe makes it look a bit more grown-up shoe instead of more, I guess, schoolgirl shoe, if that makes any sense. So I really love that it's a bit more squared. And you can see here the fabric. It is super, super stunning, and it just blows my mind that this is made out of water plastic bottles. And then very, very subtle, you have here a V for VIVAIA. So if you're not too into logos and you don't want to be too flashy with your shoes or whatever you might be wearing, this is very discreet and you can barely see it. So there's the branding. And then you do have this strap that of course makes the flat a Mary-Jane, and you can move this around, so make it a little bit tighter or looser according to how wide your feet are. So they are very comfortable. I've been wearing this a lot. I think I received these shoes, I want to say almost a month ago, maybe like, yeah, I want to say almost a month ago, and they have been my favorite just because the others have a bit of a heel and I tend to wear more flatter shoes, but these have just been so pretty. And although I'm wearing like a very floral dress right now, these are definitely perfect for my wardrobe because for the most part I wear more neutrals, so a pop of red is just beautiful. And you can literally wear a plain t-shirt, just white, a plain pair of jeans, and then you throw this in and you're gonna have the most stunning outfit. And that's kind of like what I've been doing lately. But yes, here's the first pair, the Margot Mary-Janes. I got mine in the size 37s and I find that they fit perfect. I didn't have any issue with the sizing, and 37 or 7s are my normal shoe that I wear pretty much with everything except for tennis shoes. Tennis shoes I always go like a half size. But yes, these are the first one, and of course I'm gonna be showing you how I style them. Here is me wearing them with the same dress that I'm wearing in the video. I thought this was going to be the perfect Thanksgiving outfit. It is a dress, so I'm gonna have a ton of space to be eating to my heart's desire, and the shoes just give a beautiful pop of color and they go perfect with the dress. I think they're very stunning and they match so well. This is just an example of how I wear them, or how I will be wearing them for Thanksgiving. Now let's move on with the heels that I got, and I wanted to pick some black ones because I noticed that I don't have a lot of black shoes, and these are so perfect and so beautiful. These are the Julie Pro, and I really love the toe with the beige shade. I think that is so sophisticated and elevated. Very cute. And although you have two shades in the shoe, they're mainly black, and of course you can just pair them with pretty much everything. I could even wear them with the dress that I'm wearing today, but that is not the outfit that I decided for these shoes. I do have a few more outfits that I'm gonna share with you, but yeah, these are the Julie Pro, and I have these ones in the size 37.5. So these ones, I'm gonna post a clip right here. I did order them in this shade, but during, I guess, the sending of the shoes, there was a bit of a confusion, and they did send over the beige with black colorway, which they're also stunning. I'm considering also getting those, but I do have a lot of beige shoes. That's why I wanted to go with black and beige instead of beige and black. But as you can see here on the clip, they are the exact same shoe except for the color is changed, you know, the other way around, but they're beautiful and so stunning. So depending on what kind of clothing you wear more, I think this would be perfect for pretty much everything. They elevate your outfits, and the beige ones that they sent first did not fit me. Those I ordered in 37s and they were a little snug, so I went half a size up and got in black, which was the original color I wanted. They were super nice and kind and super quick to send over the correct shoes. So I got them in 37.5 and they fit perfect. They are very comfortable. I wore them, I think, yesterday or the day before. It's probably gonna be a few days after this video is posted. And I wore them for, I wanna say, almost 3 hours. So I wasn't wearing them all day long, but they are pretty comfortable. I don't know, of course, how they're gonna be feeling on my feet after like an 8-hour shift at work, but if you're used to wearing heels, I think this is going to be nothing because the heel is very comfortable. And of course, here is with the second outfit. I think this is going to be perfect if it gets a little bit more chilly than I anticipate. So I wanted to come up with 3 different outfits because of course not everyone lives in the heat in Texas. So this, I'm just wearing a very pretty, more tailored black pants with a very light cashmere sweater. I don't know how you do Thanksgiving, but we're just going to be at home. So even if it gets a little bit chilly, with just a light sweater, I will be more than fine. And the shoes help the outfit look so much more elevated, more put together. I know every family does Thanksgiving different, but as a kind of like general thing, I love to wear a little bit more nicely whenever I have an event, especially if I'm hosting. So I feel like these beautiful VIVAIA shoes help elevate this outfit so much more. On to the last shoe, we have a boot, and this is the Marcella Boots in the Nutmeg shade. It is a stunning color. It's almost like a very light camel shade, if that would make any sense, and I love the shade on the heel. They are pretty comfortable. I did wear this for a very long period of time, and I've worn them a few times. The first time that I wore them only for like almost like 2-3 hours. Very comfortable, but I was mostly sitting down, walking a little bit. But the second time I wore them almost all day for a bit over 6 hours. And at the very end of that time, probably I want to say almost like at the 5-hour mark, I did find that my feet were getting a little bit tired on the bottom of the foot. So it wasn't hurting in any form of way, like, oh, I'm having blisters. No, it was just like the bottom of my foot was starting to get tired. I don't know if that's because of the heel or just because of the foot was, I don't know, maybe not as padded on the front, which I'm not entirely sure because they do feel pretty padded. But anyway, other than that, I really love them. I think that if you work in a setup of like an office and you want to wear shoes for the entire day, but you don't walk as much, I think this would be perfect, and I think they are so beautiful. I really love them. The bag has this exposed gold zipper, and then where the zipper is, it does have this little piece of almost leather looking, and they are very pretty. And again, with the little V for VIVAIA, very discreet in the same shade as the boot, so you can really see so much, right? You have the branding there, but not as much. I don't think I mentioned that on the heel, but of course the heels also have the very distinctive logo right there, but you can barely see it, so it is very, very subtle. These boots are so stunning. I really like them. I wore them with pants, like more tailored pants, and I've worn them with jeans, which of course I'm gonna show you how I style them. I might just input the video right here. Very classic with a crisp white shirt with a bit of a more ruffle situation to give a bit more detail on the shirt, and some classic light denim. I think that goes so pretty with the boots. They are so easy to style, and I feel I could use this so much with also dresses and skirts, even though we're heading into the winter season. I live in Texas, so it's not super cold. And I also love about these shoes that they are waterproof. So I do live in a very prone to rain place. So with that in mind, during the more colder months, I want to make sure that my feet are going to be cozy and warm, of course, in a boot. And that if it happens to be raining, I don't have to be scared of grabbing my pair of boots and either getting them ruined or, more importantly, getting my feet wet. So I really love that these are waterproof. I haven't had the experience of being caught in the rain with them, but I mean, I don't want to get into that experience, but if I do, I love that I am going to be able to rely on my shoes to protect my feet from getting wet. But yeah, here is a closer look. Heel also perfect in size, not too tall. So again, depending on how you are used to wearing heels or not, these heels, both of the shoe and the boot, are pretty comfortable. I hope this video was helpful. If you're thinking about purchasing any of the shoes from VIVAIA, I have now 5 pairs and I am really happy with them, so I would strongly recommend them. Out of these ones, I think I sound like a broken record, but my Margot Mary-Janes have been my favorite and I've been wearing them non-stop. So I would definitely consider you checking them out. I do have, again, a 12% discount code. I'm gonna be leaving it right here. And all the information is going to be in the description box below, including the exact same shoes that I'm showing you today and the sizing. So all of that will be in there. Let me know in the comments below if you're thinking about buying any of these shoes, which ones are on your radar. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, like always, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!